Yes, this is a topic that Arjoyce asked me to go over today, mindset of success people. So, I'm not a motivational speaker, so my topic will be based on our attitude, mindset to become successful in Atomy. So before I go on to the topic, I'm sure Arjoyce shared the pictures already. I think there are more pictures. I just found the pictures which comes to me that I can share to the team. I was fortunate enough to meet Arjoyce in person, and I spent a great time talking to her. And how weird it was. It was first time seeing her in person, but I've seen her many times on Zoom. So it wasn't really feel like meeting a stranger. It feel like I've seen her many times, just meeting a friend, just by next door. So it was very happy to have Arjoyce in Toronto, Canada. It's supposed to be me visiting her first, but she came to visit sponsors. So how amazing she is. So proud to that. And from the day she arrived, she was busy visiting all different centers, sharing her journey, how she got introduced to Atomy and how she developed or built her Atomy business through different countries in Europe. And I was very thankful. Every presentation she included me presentation, and I was very thankful. And if you ask me how I felt being on the same room with Arjoyce and being part of her presentation story, if Arjoyce can tell Jonathan is her father who's guiding her, I feel like a grandmother. Oh, my granddaughter doing great on a stage. Everything she's learned, right? She grew up as a leader, and now she's presenting. I was sitting at the back, and feel like a grandmother, feel so proud of my granddaughter presenting in front of all those people, and she really motivate all the people who are there. And I'm living in Canada, it's a multicultural country, but still, expanding to European country was still unknown to many people. It's still challenging to many people, but she planted a seed. Everybody's on fire right now by one lady from Belgium coming to Toronto, and she brought up the fire to everybody. So thanks to Arjoyce for that. We didn't get to, I'm not sure whether Arjoyce get a chance to travel. Amazing. All our schedules were tied to meetings, presentations. And I think she only had a few hours trip to Niagara Falls. That's it. That's how she's crazy with that to me. She flew 10 hours to Canada, but she spent most of her time sharing her visions to the people. That's how amazing. To the people even not related to her business. So that's the beauty of Atomy. And that's many things many of you will do in the future. So thanks, Arjoyce, for making evidence that you are here and creating great, beautiful memories. And I'm sure there will be a plenty of picture together in the future. And not only Arjoyce, Melba, everybody. Looking forward to take a picture with all those beautiful ladies and gentlemen here in this picture. Okay, question to all of you. Do you want to succeed in Atomy? I'm sure your answer is yes. That's why you're here in this Zoom meeting. Okay, all this time I've been saying, okay, are you willing to make $50,000? But that amount has been changed. It's not me who's changing it. It's a CEO Hangye Park. He even changed during his lectures. We're not here for $50,000. We're here for $100,000. Arjoyce, can you just convert that into euro or pounds so people can feel it? How much will it be in euro? $10,000. Okay, ready. You should feel your heart beating as soon as you hear the amount.
€94,000.
Okay. Imagine yourself having the 94,000 euros in your bank account every month. Can you feel that your heart is beating right now? If you have a heart problem, okay, don't think about it. I don't want you to be hospitalized for that reason. Okay, so do you want to succeed in Atomy? If your answer is yes, then let's find out what types of people can become successful in Atomy. A person with a great education. What do you think? What types of people can succeed in anatomy? A person with a great education? Or a person with money? Or a person with a lot of contacts? You know, like when you meet somebody, I know a lot of people. There are like 1,000, 2,000 people in my Facebook contact. I have like tons of people register all my contact information. Will those people become successful in anatomy? A person with a good talking skills. Do you think those people will become successful in anatomy? Okay, let's look for the answer. Answer is no. So if you thought that, I don't have a great education, I don't have that much money, I don't have that much contact on my phone, I don't have a good talking skill. If you thought that you needed those things to become successful in anatomy, don't feel bad. Answer is no. You don't need any of it. If you have it, great. But even if you don't have any of it, that's perfectly fine. That's why we say anatomy, it's a lifetime opportunity, and you should all feel lucky spotting this opportunity and building your foundation business here. What CEO Hangi Park said, he is not just ordinary CEO, he is a CEO of a billion-dollar company. So anything he says, it's a guideline for us. But as you know, he's not really talking about dollar, money. This is how you make money. This is how you recruit people. His lecture never based on those topics. But what he said, when he look at all those people become successful in anatomy, when he look at all those imperial masters, from when we started meeting, what we did, we recite company motto. When you remember the company motto, what's the last one? Serve in humility. So all those leaders, they stay humble. And what they did, they serve all their sponsors, all their partners, serve in humility. It took me a while to really understand how to serve in humility. Probably you understand it by heart, but really practicing in a business or really practicing to other people, it will take a lot of time. It will take a certain time for you to really grasp the definition, what CEO Hangi Park meant for it. And this is not a Bible class or this is not a religion class, but what he said, treat other people the way you want to be treated. When I heard it, he sounds like a pastor. I want some selling skills. I want him to tell me how I can make $10,000, $20,000. But he said, if you treat others the way you want to be treated, if you follow this, you can make the money in your ad. You can make the money, right? You can make the income you want in anatomy. So if you haven't really following CEO Hangi Park, and if you haven't digest all the anatomy spirit, and I forgot the name of the partner who mentioned that we need to go crazy. Sorry, I didn't get your name. Let me see. Let me look at the screen. Arjoyce, who was it? Who said it? Okay, we need to go crazy. Was it Teddy?
Teddy.
Okay, Teddy, he said it. We need to go crazy. Yes, we need to go crazy in order for us to create not $100,000 in anatomy. Okay. Let me show you the pictures of Imperial Master. It's a screen capture. You know how many Imperial Master we have in anatomy? How many Imperial Master do we have so far? I know it's hard to track. When I joined, there's no Imperial Master. Can you imagine? When I started anatomy, there was no Imperial Master. Only one Crown Master. But see how anatomy grew. We have total number of 13 Imperial Masters. And except 13. So as you can see from the picture, this is the sequence of the Imperial Masters. Imperial Master number 1, and she was a first Crown Master also. Number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's well known for, you know what she did? If you don't know what she did, after this meeting, you need to see her Imperial Master speech, Imperial Master ceremony. Why everybody crazy to go Imperial Master? For me, I want to receive the $1 million cash bonus, right? $1 million cash bonus in the forklift. I want to experience it. But you know what she did? On the day she became an Imperial Master, during her speech, she said, I will donate this $1 million. That's a mindset of our Imperial Masters. And this is number 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a couple, and there's no picture for 11, 12, 13. And as you already know, Imperial Master number 13, it's, do you remember what's the ID number for Imperial Master number 13?
1.
How do you know? Yes. Who gave me the answer?
Yellow.
Oh, Arjoyce, do you have any gift? Should I give you the gift to give her for answering number 1? Yes. Imperial Master number 13 is ID number 1. The funny story is, except him, none of the people have a great education. Remember all those things that I mentioned in previous slide? Great education, money, lots of contact, or the good talking skills. None of them has those. I think only Imperial Master number 3, he graduated from university, but other than him, everybody, no special education. I think they only graduated in high school. And some of the people who's not in this picture, some of the crown masters, they only graduate elementary school. Can you believe it? Not even middle school, elementary school. So you know that in order for you to succeed in anatomy, create that $100,000 monthly system income, you don't need a great education. Money, except Imperial Master number 13. All those Imperial Masters, they start anatomy with broke. They're all bankrupt even before they started anatomy. So you know that money is not part of a requirement for you to become successful in anatomy. Lots of contact. They were failure before anatomy. They experienced many different marketing. They failed already. Who wants to be with them? Who wants to join anatomy with them? So which means they have no friends to register. They have basically nobody on their contact list to do the anatomy. So, you know, the good education, people with the money, people with the good contact, it's not part of a list for you to become successful in anatomy. What was the last thing? Good talking skills. Some of them, yes, he talks so well. I translated him when he came to Canada once, and I was breathless. He was talking too fast. So there are some people really talented to talk well. And one of the reasons they are talking well, because they did some other MLM businesses. So they've been trained from other MLM businesses. But Imperial Master number 1, you know what she said? I don't know how to talk. I was always hiding back because I'm scared to talk in front of people. I'm even just scared to share. I know I need to share anatomy, but I was always scared to talk to other people. So we know it. You don't even need to have a great talking skills. All those people, without all those qualifications, they were able to become successful in anatomy. Why? Because they treat others the way they want to be treated, and they stay humble and serve in humility. Okay, let's go a little bit more detail. When you change your thinking, you change your action. I'm sure some of you heard this already. And I always put this one on my phone. I have 2 wallpapers, something to remind me every day. When you change your thinking, you change your action. When action changes, result changes. So when I'm not seeing the results, what I want, I always looking back. Did I think properly? If I didn't think properly, probably my actions wasn't right. And since my actions wasn't right, I didn't make right changes. And because of that, I could not expect the great results as I wanted. So in order for us to expect this, in order for us to have a great way of thinking, what types of mindset we should have. And this is a common thing that CEO Hankepar always mentioned during his lectures, and many of the Imperial Master, Crown Masters will talk about during their team meetings. Okay, so what will be the first one? Self-acceptance mindset. Anatomy, whose business is it? Is it my sponsor's business or my partner's business? Whose business is it? It's my business. So if you thought that, oh, I'm doing business for my partner, I'm doing business for my sponsor, if you thought it that way, change it. And you should develop self-acceptance mindset and take the ownership of anatomy. Everything starts from you. Everything starts from believing yourself. And patience, we all know we need a patience to become successful in anatomy, but patience go hand in hand with a self-belief. When you have a belief that you can do it, you can patiently do this business. But when there is an impatient, what it does, impatient create a self-doubt. Impatient make you to lose focus. Impatient, you cannot expect the desirable success you want in anatomy. So accept who you are. And I usually tell people too, not everybody's perfect. And accepting your faults also a good way for you to move forward. Any negativity that you have, if you know it, you can change it. If you know you're a lack of some skills, if you know you are not good in certain areas, knowing your weakness will help you to grow. Knowing what you're missing, it will help you to study in certain areas. So first, study. Know who you are and start believing. Put that belief in yourself. When you don't have self-belief that you can succeed in anatomy, when you share anatomy to other people, what will happen? People can feel it. They will not tell you, but they can feel it. Oh, I think the person is not even sure whether they could become successful or not, but why they're asking me to join anatomy? So everything, always remember, everything starts from you. Not only knowing your weaknesses, everybody have their strength. So find your strengths and try to develop it. Great. Don't focus on your negativities or the areas you're lacking at. Try to focus on your strength. And what's the second mindset that we need? Goal setting mindset. I'm sure if for the sales masters, you know how important it is, goal setting. And if you already mastered, right? I'll say master. If you can remember all the A step to success, how many of you can just read down whole A step to success? If I say number one, number two, can we all recite it? What's A step to success? What's number one? Goal setting. What's number two of A step to success? Once we set a goal, we need to commit that we will become successful in anatomy. What's number three? Once you set a goal, once you commit to succeed in anatomy, what you need to do number three? Focus. You need to think about the people that you want to share anatomy. You need to think about all those contact lists, not only people who will be doing the business, anybody who can use anatomy product. And once you create the contact list, what's number four? Number four, you need to start inviting those people to meeting like this. Every Tuesday, Arjoyce is investing her time to share the information to her group. So invite people to hear. She already mentioned about all those systems, all those seminars will be happening in UK market. Invite people there. And then once you invite people, what do? You show the plan. That's number five. Number six. After you invite those people, you need to follow up. Without follow-up, you might lose all the people that you invite to anatomy and to the system. After follow-up consultation and a duplication. Okay, see, even A step to success, start with a goal setting, creating a goal. Person with a clear goal will win the race before the person who has a blurry goals. That's why anatomy also came up with life scenario. Oh, I have a life scenario just right beside me. Right? It's like my daily, not a daily diary, something I just put it on top of my desk. And whenever I need to focus something, I just look into the goal that I have written down. Because my main thing right now is to become successful in anatomy and for me to help me focus. for me to help me achieving my goal, it's by looking at my life scenario. So for you, clearly writing down in the life scenario, it will help you to have a goal setting mindset. For you having a clear goal, you know which way to go. Less distraction. You will not waste your time. People without clear goal, who doesn't have a goal setting mindset, they waste twice more time. This is by the stat, twice as more time than the person who has a clear goal. So for us, easy start, because we know we're gonna write a life scenario, and this life scenario, it's our big why of doing it at me, and this life scenario will guide us to reach the finishing line. And with a goal setting mindset, you will be able to attract people in your journey. And what's the third mindset that you need in Atomy? Learning mindset. So, all the things that I talk about, self-optimism mindset, goal setting mindset, learning mindset, everything kind of falls into growth mindset. I'm sure probably many of you have seen the picture, fixed mindset versus growth mindset. And the fixed mindset people are people, there is no room for growth. There's no room for changes. And they hate risk. They hate challenges. But people who are under growth mindset, they will accept, they will embrace challenges. They will find a way to overcome risk. So all the three things that I have talked about, it all falls into big picture of growth mindset. Learning mindset. If you share Atomy to some people and go over compensations and product, probably you will encounter some people say, oh, I know everything. I know it. I don't have to know anything. I am sorry. Then they have no room to grow. A person without willing to grow won't be able to become a great leader. They have no chance of becoming successful, not only in Atomy, everywhere in life. When you listen to all those success people, they didn't start from the great foundation. They start from nothing. So they spend a huge amount of time learning how to become successful, learn how to become rich, learn how to become a great leader. They even invest huge fortune. Anybody have heard how much Tony Robbins, the courses? When Bill Clinton, when he was a president, and right after Obama took over the presidency, Bill Clinton was here in Canada, and I believe I was still working at the bank at the time. Few of my colleagues, you know how much they paid? They paid $550 for the ticket to attend his conference. Why people willing to pay $550 to attend the session from Clinton? To learn. Knowing that person doesn't possess the whole thing to become successful, they're willing to invest their money and time to learn from the people who achieved it already. So we all should have a learning mindset. We always have a room to grow. There is no overnight success. Success will take a time, but it will be more fun if we do it when we go through the learning process. When you listen or when you read some of the success people's book, you will notice that they spend a huge amount of time to learn different fields. People learn how to, invest money in the real estate. Some people learn how to invest in stock. Some people learn how to become a motivational speaker. Some people invest their time, build their business from nothing. But what they commonly have it, willing to learn, to grow, right? So that's the mindset we should have to achieve our success in Atomy. Definitely, without focus, we're not really going anywhere. Even though you have a goal-setting mindset, if it doesn't go well with the focused mindset, we might lose our passion for Atomy. When the goal setting mindset meet with the focused mindset, you will be able to reach your destination in a fast speed. Without focus, you know it. You will end up wasting your time with a distraction. You will end up wasting your time for excuses. You will end up wasting your time for many other reasons. So after setting a goal, right, after having the goal setting mindset, you should add it with a focused mindset. In Atomy, once you have a focused mindset, you will be able to cut all those distractions. What could be the distractions? At the beginning, should I attend Atomy meeting or should I attend a dinner party? Should I attend Atomy seminar or should I go to birthday parties? When you know where to focus, when you have the focused mindset, you can cut all those things will stopping you from becoming successful. And lastly, positive mindset. Okay, we cannot talk about any types of business without being a positive person. And we all know it. Positive mindset, a positive person will attract another positive person. If you are negative and you cannot expect your partner to be positive, when you have a negative mindset and when you have a negative influence, you cannot expect your team to have a positive spirit. We need to try every day. This is not something that, okay, I'll have a positive mindset from today. It will not change right away. We need to practice every day to stay in positive mindset, because we will meet different types of people every day, and you might meet somebody who has a 1,000 degree of negativity in that person. So we'll try to distract your positive mindset. You need to reset your mindset tomorrow. For you, not being surrounded by positive people, you will also become that negative person. Try yourself to be group of the positive mindset. That's why at the beginning of Atomy, during Atomy, even after become successful in Atomy, people, they still go to the meeting. They still go to the seminars, because when you go to the seminar, I think some of you already went to Atomy seminar, Success Academy. When you go there, who attended a seminar? People who are crazy with Atomy. People who wake up with Atomy, sleep with Atomy, and even dreaming about Atomy. So try yourself to have that positive mindset. There are many ways we can practice to have a positive mindset. There are, many YouTube, you can watch the CEO Hangi part, or there are many quotes. So you need to train to stay in positive mindset, right? To me, I cannot really tell myself was a positive person. I was really like negative person. I will, if anybody asks me anything, I'll say no first, even before analyzing what that is. But after joining it Atomy and after knowing what this business is all about, I know how important having this types of mindset. When we have this mindset, it comes to our attitude. Have you heard? Attitude is everything. Right? Paul Meyer, and this was one of the topic from Dr. Songyeon Lee, and beside CEO Hangye Park, Dr. Songyeon Lee, his lecture is one of the lectures that I also recommended to many people. Even Dr. Songyeon Lee, it's not talking about how to recruit 100 new members, how we gonna make $100,000. He's not even talking about any dollar value, but what he's talking about, the mindset, how to become a ladies and gentlemen. One of the popular guy he will always mention is Paul Meyer. Attitude is everything. So attitude is something what we act on, like it's external stuff. But mindset is something internal, something we need to work on internally. But based on what we work internally, it comes out as attitude. People with a negative mindset, can they have a great attitude? People without focus mindset, can they have a action? Can they put focus? Can they become imperial master? Can they even achieve auto sales master? People without goal setting mindset, how will they guide their active business to their partners? Even themselves, they cannot even achieve any levels in Atomy. And a person who doesn't believe in themselves, believe in succeeding in Atomy, how can they recruit or how can they share the vision of Atomy to other people? So for us, try every day to change ourselves and try to build this types of mindset within us. It will come out as a great attitude where we can meet same types of people who can't build a business together. You know, there are many mindset when you research it, and then even through online, I also attend the classes. Why? I invest the money, attend the classes. Beside Atomy, during pandemic, there were online courses available about the mindset or how to become successful. I attend those courses. I didn't mind. To me, I invest the money for my self-development. Because for me, growing mentally and having a strong mindset, it will definitely help me to grow my Atomy business. So you might think that, yeah, it's Atomy. We are here to make money. But why are we talking about the mindset? Based on your mindset, it will determine how big your team will be. Based on your mindset, it will come out as your attitude, and you will attract same types of people to your Atomy business. And if your mindset is strong, probably not right now, but in the near future, you will also be able to change other persons to become a positive person, other persons to become a goal-setting mindset, and other people to have focused mindset. So always remember, everything starts from you, and start practicing. For you, having this types of mindset will make you stay strong and will let you not stop Atomy until you make how much? $100,000 from Atomy. So remember what I mentioned about our Imperial Masters. They didn't have any qualities when we think about the success people. But they had all these types of mindset. They have a focused mindset. They have a self-acceptance mindset. They accepted who they are. I don't have money right now. I don't have a great content because I was a failure. But let me look for my strengths. And from there, where they started it. And I'm sure many of the leaders said it was very hard for me to have a positive mindset, because imagine when they all failed, many businesses before Atomy, how can they have a positive mindset? But they were willing to change because they realized it. Without making this residual income, passive income, the system income from Atomy, I will not have a great life with my family. I won't be able to retire comfortably. So I have a goal already. In order for me to achieve this goal, in order for me to make the income that I want from Atomy, let me change the way I think. Like I mentioned, I paid to attend those classes virtually, but you don't need to, because we have a CEO Hangye Park, who's our mentor. And we have a great video from Dr. Sung-Yeon Lee, who also trained us to have a strong mindset.